Core77 is an organization. We support the global design community. We are thrilled to be here. I've had an amazing day. It's been a real emotional roller coaster here of being sort of discouraged and being really hopeful. And it's been great. So we produced this thing. It was really, really fast. We asked the global design community to design a greener gadget. We didn't get much more specific than that. We asked them to send in 3 images, a 500-word description, and they basically had a month to do it. So this is pretty quick. And we offered some reasonable cash prizes, $2,500 for the first and $1,000 for second and third place. We had registrants from 61 countries sign up to do it, so that was really, really great. And I want to first say thank you to all of them, all the people who participated in the competition, all the people who looked at it and thought about participating and didn't send anything in, but gave it a good sort of thought anyway. So thank you right away. I'm going to give you a whirlwind tour of the kind of thing that came in to the competition. Then we're going to get some panelists up here and focus in on sort of our 10 favorites, what we'd call finalists. And then we're going to take a look at our favorite 3 or 4, and do a little audience clap-o-meter. And you're going to decide who's going to win this darn thing. Good? Good. Okay. A quick tour. I'm going to talk so fast. You all want to see the sexy stuff first? There were lots of sexy entrants. Sexy, watch. This is this stripped-down phone. We're actually going to talk about this one a little bit more. We're going to talk about this one more. Green Eyes, sort of to take a look at the social impact in the retail environment. This is a shower head that meters and measures, but doesn't actually sort of force you into any changing behavior, it seems. This is just, this guy just hoard for us. Put our logo on the thing so he gets to be on the screen today. Yeah, I actually kind of really love this. Somebody sent this in. You had to send like context, object, and detail. So this is their context with this sort of big mess we're making, and their object was nothing. And I have to go on record and say I have absolutely no problem awarding $2,500 to someone for saying stop. Like, no problem at all. And if you want to clap that one to the end, then, sure. You can clap for it now. Right. Crank LED. Somebody stop me from loving this so much. Here's the stand-up version and the table version. And, yeah. Go.
Why do you love it so much, Alan?
I love that there's a historical reference here, and that it's really obvious how it works. Or it gets real obvious real fast. I love the fact that you work for your power, and it makes you move. Amazing. And I think it's kind of funny. I think it's not all like sleek and designed. It's just sort of brutal.
Go back to the other. Will you go back to the other picture? I mean, the affordance is great, right? I mean, it tells you exactly what to do, but
it looks very hard to crank.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
like the
actually making it.
Honestly, how practical is it? I mean, how many people really want to crank for their light?
Right, and it can be all. I mean, that's actually a great question, because it's like can all be funny and fun and great concepts, but like, do greener gadgets always have to be sort of ghettoized as novelties, or can they actually be real business propositions?
Green cell. So here's the context. We all know this problem, and here is the actual product. And now, here is it. So, to me, this is a great articulation of how sort of dumb are we, right? That maybe this doesn't have to be rocket science. And I understand there's complexity and competition in the consumer electronics industry, and that to get anyone to talk to each other and to get them to agree on a common battery doesn't make sense. But here is the power of design, where you actually look at this vending machine and you go, oh, I completely understand this entire system. This is not complicated. So I think that this is really beautiful as a design gesture that frankly doesn't need a 500-word paragraph. It needs just that picture. It actually doesn't even need this picture. And then there's also worked into this notion of the deposit and the fee. And I don't know how close to Zipcar that's getting, but they're starting to gesture into a service model there.
So is this suggesting that all of the chargers are obsolete then? That you just get this? I mean, isn't that what the first slide is saying?
Let's go back.
So then, you're not only having the energy efficiency, but you're actually removing the production of all of those extra chargers, and you're just going with the battery.
Potentially, I'm not sure that that's clear here, because this slide, which is the object slide, is about the thing, and then again,
Right.
to me, like this one's about the system.
So it looks like you would charge the battery at these vending machines or at public.
I think you'd
charge
probably
stations,
deposit a spent one, and then
and then it comes back out
receive
charged.
a charged one. Yeah. Standardized across the industry.